Would you dare hike to the pit of hell? We started our day at a place with that exact name, but what we found was more like a slice of heaven. In this video, we take you on a fantastic hike in the Serra da Estrela and then cross through the interior to a valley steeped in tens of thousands of years of history, Foz Côa. We woke up in Manteigas, a village nestled deep in Portugal's highest mountain range, the Serra da Estrela. We're here for a short but intense hike, the Rota do Poço do Inferno. At 2.5 kilometers, it's the perfect loop to start the day with fresh mountain air, ideal for a rest day. We drove our campervan to the start of the trail. It's a beautiful parking lot with a view over the valley. It would have been a wonderful place to spend the night. As soon as you step out of the campervan, you're practically swallowed up by the forest. The route is circular, and we followed the advice to walk it counterclockwise. The path leads us through a surprising mix of landscapes. On one side, you have the wild, rugged nature of the mountains, with enormous granite boulders. On the other side, you see traces of humankind everywhere, such as old stone terraces, socalcos, and small sheds that show how people used to live here in harmony with nature. The air is so fresh here and smells of beech, oak, and pine. The path gets quite steep at times. But the sound of flowing water grows louder and louder, revealing that we're almost there. And then, after a bend in the path, it's there, the Poço do Inferno. A 10-meter-high waterfall crashes with enormous force into a clear pool. The name, Pit of Hell, doesn't do this place justice. It's beautiful and incredibly peaceful. The water is freezing, and we can vividly imagine this waterfall transforming into a gigantic curtain of ice in winter. We take a moment to soak it all in. The sound, the view, and the sheer force of the water. Fully recharged by the morning walk, we hop back in the camper. It was a short, but truly unforgettable experience. Time for the next adventure, a road trip to Vila Nova de Foz Côa. The drive takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours and is an experience in itself. We leave the green peaks of the Serra da Estrela behind us and watch the landscape slowly change. The mountains give way to rolling hills, dotted with olive trees and the first vineyards of the Douro region. The road winds through small villages where time seems to have stood still. This is authentic Portugal, far from the bustling coast. Every bend offers a new, stunning view. The drive becomes at least as much a part of the experience as the destination itself. We enter a valley known not only for its beauty, but especially for its deep, prehistoric roots, the Côa Valley. When we arrive in Vila Nova de Foz Côa, we immediately drive to the large Foz Côa parking lot. Foz Côa is the gateway to the world's largest open-air gallery of prehistoric rock art. It's a wonderful place to park your campervan and spend the night. The archaeological sites in the Côa Valley have been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1998. You'll find thousands of engravings dating back 25,000 years. We've booked a guided tour and will visit it tomorrow. Subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, and you won't miss this next video. From the vibrant nature of the Serra da Estrela to the immortalized history of the Côa Valley, today was a journey through the Portuguese landscape. It just goes to show that Portugal is so much more than just that famous coastline. The interior is bursting with treasures waiting to be discovered. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more Portuguese adventures. Until next time.